And I noticed that there are a lot of things that are not advertised correctly. So the first is this. Okay, this is a drink. And I have not tasted this. I don't know if you see this a lot, but I bought this from, I'm in Centris right now. This is a 120-day blueberry. That's everything that I can read. Of course I can read Korean, but assuming like I don't, right? Assuming I don't, that's the only thing I see. I walk into Asi Fresh, which is a freshness Korean shop that sells, necessities that are Asian food, right? So I have a perception, marketing perception, or a brand preposition that is proposed to me that this is fresh, this is Asian, it's different, right? So I come in, then I see that, and that's the only thing I read. So I'm thinking that this is 120 days of what? It's incomplete. The problem is, most of the times, things that are communicated are not complete. In this case, what's communicated is 120 days. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's a problem because it caused doubt for me to try to even consider the product, right? I was feeling a bit adventurous, so I bought it, but it could mean two things. One, it has preservatives that can help it last 120 days, which obviously it's not. And the other, it's preserved for 120 days, or it's fermented to some degree, right? So I only recognized that that is preserved after after I drank it. It has that raspiness of of that process, and it is something that can be improved in packaging like this. I mean, it's nice. Like, look at this bottling. This doesn't look like the standard bottling you'll get anywhere, right? And then, of course, it's laid out, but there's not a clear packaging if this is going to be marketed for locals. That's an area for improvement. The other one is, I saw this sign from Alorica. So, I'll show you the picture. Alorica tries to hire people, and when they're hiring, they have this thing on the recruitment center that has 3 P's, like performance, possibility, something like that, right? The problem is that what's on my mind was, what does this cater to? It caters to, first thing that came into my mind after reading 3 P's are actually 2 4 P's. One is marketing, and the other one is for the poorest of the poor. Poor, right? And these are the programs that were issued before by the government. And I think, I don't know if that was intentional, but I think that's something that could be improved with their marketing. So I hope that helps you. Maybe you need to try to improve that as well. If you're trying to pertain to a particular type of customer, I feel like there's something, I don't know what your brand preposition is for that company for recruiting, but maybe not PPP, right?